Hello there everybody, this is Krista and welcome back to Crochet Witch Tarot, and today we are doing another deck speed dating. I love making these videos and we are doing a tarot edition today because I've got 3 tarot decks here that are new to me, that they're out of my comfort zone. They're out of my comfort zone, so I really wanted to spend some time today pairing them because I don't know, haven't quite figured that out. So I think we should just get right into it, starting with the Tarot of the Abyss. Now this is kind of interesting because black and white, at first thought, I thought this would be easy to pair. And admittedly, I've not really tried pairing it yet. It is probably the newest to me out of all these here. But I think it's because of the very kind of sketchy artwork that even though it's black and white, it doesn't feel like a purely black and white palette because you get some grays and different tones. And there's a lot going on. It's not like a pared down black and white, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. I've had a hard time just even thinking about what would pair well with this. So, as usual, how these go is I've got my 3 tarot decks today that I am looking for pairs for, and for each of them, I went through my oracles and just picked 3 decks to try out with each, not thinking too hard about it, and I haven't tried these with them yet, so let's get into it. The first pairing I want to try is the Universal Dragon Tarot. Now I thought this could be interesting because we would have the black and white with something very colorful, but also it would keep within the fantasy theme going on in the Tarot of the Abyss. Let's see. How do we feel about this? Ooh, this is not straight. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got Creation with Justice and 8 of Pentacles. That's interesting. 2 of Swords, the Moon, and Change Perspective. Oh, that's cool. How do I feel about the art together, though? Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, and Rest. How do they look? Got the Lovers, the World, and Awakening. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this art together. For some reason, this is probably so weird, but it's something about the way the oracle is labeled versus the tarot. I don't know why. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Determination. Oh, that's kind of cool with this particular 3 of Swords, looking at more as a expansion of the mind rather than that emotional pain aspect of it. Alright, let's look at one more. Truth with the Wise One and 7 of Pentacles. That's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about, I really actually thought this would be the one I liked the best, but I don't know how I feel about that artwork. So, but it's good. It's good. I could see myself using this one. Because I do think that the dragons with this deck to me feels very fantasy, and I think that would be a fun combo. Alright, next up, I've got this Shadowspeak Oracle. I thought it would be interesting just to try a black and white deck with a black and white deck. But, ooh, Alright, let's do a flip. We've got the Sun, Temperance with Erasure. See, this Oh, that's the other tricky thing I kind of forgot. This isn't like a pure white. See how this here is pure white? This is more like a cream off-white color. So they don't actually perfectly match. Is that bothering? Yeah, no, that... I don't really love that. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Pride. I mean, it does... That's an interesting message. Five of Cups, the Devil, and Restoration. I don't think I like the art styles together either. This is a tough one. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Protection. Interesting. Interesting, though. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups with Divide. I don't think... And I don't think it's reading as well as that dragon one. Devotion with Knight of Swords and Strength. And I really do have a thing, unfortunately, like putting like white and off-white together. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right. That was the Shadowspeak, and it's definitely not the second date deck. We can say that. I think the dragons are definitely winning so far. But we've got one more to try, and that is the Devas of Creation. I think the kind of abstract art of this and having it be in color could be really interesting. So let's see. Let's add some of these cards back to make the piles bigger, but then I might need to... actually that looks okay. It's not really casting much of a shadow. Alright, let's... Oh, did I just put these back on top? Oops. Let's just... put those back. Alright. So we can't really do much of like a reading here since we don't have keywords on this deck, so we're just looking at art. How do we feel? Ooh. I do really like that though, right? Ooh, cool. So we've got the Two of Cups, King of Swords, and this card is sort of like that. I can't think of the word they use, but it is like a beginning. Interesting. Wow, look at that. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I know it's not really much of any sort of reading, so we've got lightning there for sure, with Ten of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, this is so beautiful together, right? So, you know, it's looking like a mountain with Five of Pentacles and Six of Wands. How cool is that? Yes, I really like this the abstractness with the kind of more detailed black and white deck. It almost feels like this card is bringing color to these, to whatever situation is going on with the tarot, which is really interesting. So cool. Okay, yes, I think hands down this is the winner. So, the deck getting the second date with the Tarot of Abyss is the Devas of Creation. Okay, so the next tarot we're going to look at is the Moonchild Shadow Edition. Now this deck reminds me just a little bit in terms of its style with the She-Wolf, which I also included in a previous deck speed dating video. But just, it is still, it's different. It's not as like, what is the term I'm looking for? I feel like the She-Wolf images are a bit more sharp, where these kind of are softer and kind of flow the collage images float into each other a little bit more rather than looking like that true kind of like cut out collage I feel like the she-wolf takes on. So, the first oracle we are trying with this is the Mary Magdalene Oracle, which I have been loving, but it also is this kind of collage style. Ooh, and already I'm feeling like that's gonna work. Okay. The Empress, Wheel of Fortune with freedom. I am called here to be free. Oh, this is beautiful. 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands with true love. All exists through love. Wow. Oh, and look at that 9 of Swords image in this deck. Come on. Okay, got it. Alright, we've got Strength, 5 of Swords, and Resurrection. The ego dies and the soul rises. Oh, beautiful. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands with the breath. I reclaim my soul. This, everything about this. Oh, this is so exciting. I love when you get just like a really good pairing, and I feel like this is a really good pairing. They read well together, they look really awesome together. We've got the Fool, the Moon, and the Skull. Love has already won. Oh, I love that idea of being at the beginning of the journey in the major arcana and like getting to this point of the moon and having the message be that love has already won. Okay, I gotta keep looking. The Rose, I trust divine timing with the Star and the Hermit. Wow, how beautiful. Okay, I gotta look at one more. I have to. Okay, the Dove with Spirit speaks through the body and divine wisdom and 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited to like do a reading with this later because this is so good. So that is the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson, who wrote Mary Magdalene Revealed, which I actually finished reading last month and it was amazing. So there is that. Let's look at the next one, which is The Oracle of Pluto by Aubrey Hoodshell and Rose Ides. This is a Running Press Studio deck. And I thought this would be interesting to try because it is like kind of meant to be a shadow work self. And what's interesting about these cards is we get all of these different symbols in kind of the guise of shadow puppets, which I think is really kind of cool and interesting, just different. Alrighty though. We've got the Tiger with High Priestess and Knight of Pentacles. I don't think this art works together, does it? Gazelle with the Chariot and 4 of Pentacles. That is cool though, thinking of a gazelle and how fast they run with the Chariot, but also how the reason they can run so fast is because like they are prey to a lot of larger animals, like wild cats mainly is what I'm thinking. So that is a cool message. We've got the Hen with the Tower and Queen of Cups. I do like that, thinking of hens as these creatures that they lay eggs and then incubate them. With the Tower and Queen of Cups, it feels like this returning back to like this incubation period. That's interesting, isn't it? Wolf with 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, it's sort of like thinking of the wolf as being part of a pack. I feel like that really ties into the Ten of Pentacles, and with the Four of Cups, it feels like this message of remembering to see what's right in front of you, what you already have around you. Cub with Knight of Wands and Three of Pentacles. It's like this working together to bring something about, to kind of like thinking about a cub as like this baby, like raising something. Oh, but I don't think the art doesn't work as well with the Moonchild as the last one, but I do think it's something worthwhile to like try together, because they are speaking to each other, not visually, but reading wise. We've got the Giraffe with Justice and Ace of Cups. I don't know why the Justice and Giraffe just made me think of how they like fight with their necks. I do think this deck is cool using the shadow puppets. Alright, let's look at one more. We've got Cardinal with Three of Wands and Temperance. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. So that is the Oracle of Pluto. And we've got one more to look at that I feel like it's kind of an obvious one to try, but usually when things are obvious, that means that they're good, right? Well, I guess we'll see. I got the Moonology. I feel like with the Moonchild, we've got to try the Moonology with it. Ooh, okay, let's do a flip of them all. We've got the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles with Believe in the Impossible. Oh, wow. And it's cool with this Five of Pentacles showing the labyrinth. It's that kind of this energy of like, if you're in a labyrinth and you're hitting a moment of like the Five of Pentacles where it's like you feel like you're never going to get out, but believing in the impossible, bringing in this Hierophant energy of like looking towards a guide or a teacher. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Emotions are running high with the Four of Swords and Page of Wands. Ooh. This looks beautiful together though, doesn't it? Don't let your past hold you back. With Judgment and Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I think what I'm loving about this pairing is that the Moonology really brings in those purples and blues and pinks going on. Like the cool tones we have in the Moonchild here. The Lover's Death and Prosperity Lies Ahead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Darn, this is gonna be a tough choice. A fiery climax approaches with King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. What a cool pairing. You are good enough with Nine of Wands and King of Wands. Oh, that's neat. Expect powerful change with the King of Swords and Ace of Swords. Oh, that's amazing. Oh no! Okay, I'm feeling like it's between Moonology and the Mary Magdalene, for sure. Oh, tough choice, tough choice. Let's do one more here. Meditate and contemplate with the Six of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Oh, do I have to pick a winner? Let's, just for art style's sake, let's see, just pull a random card from this one to see again. See, that's really pretty as well. But then look at that, look at the colors there compared to that. But then I still feel like that works. really loved the messages going on with the Mary Magdalene, though. But these, I feel like the Moonology looks just ever so slightly better. We've got the Hanged Man, Page of Swords with a win-win outcome is forecast. And the messages really do work. Oh, I really thought I was going to pick this Mary Magdalene, but now I think Moonology is the winner. Ooh, 2 in a row where it's the last one. Okay, so the second date deck for the Moonchild Shadow Edition is the Moonology Oracle. Alright, let's move on to the next. Okay, last but not least, we are looking at the Witch's Tarot. So again, nudity warning. So if you're watching this anywhere where anyone's looking over your shoulder that you don't want to be, you've been forewarned. Okay. So this, I really love the whole energy of this deck, and I just feel like I'm gonna come across some cool pairings, but it's one of those where just it didn't really come to me immediately. I did want to show first, however, a pairing I saw. A woman named Crystal, who is in a Thea's channel membership with me, has been showing readings using this pairing, and I just thought it's so fantastic I had to show it. So it is the Witch's Tarot with the Magical Botanical, and oh my gosh, I haven't tried it for myself yet. I've just been admiring her readings, and doesn't that look so amazing? Just visually, it's so, so good. So pretty. Love that. Okay, I just have to show that really quick because it's a good pairing, but it didn't count as like something I hadn't really tried before, since I've just been admiring those pictures, even though I haven't tried it myself per se. But anyways, moving along, I'm gonna stick these at the bottom in case we start running out of cards. Okay, get ourselves centered here. Okay, first oracle we have to try is the Witch Oracle, which is out now from US Games. This is the Kickstarter version, but I think the only difference is there's just a few extra cards. Otherwise, I think everything's like exactly the same, so definitely check that out if you missed the Kickstarter. Okay, so I thought this would be really interesting because we've got a lot of, like, with both of these decks, really feminine, witchy energy going on. Disciple of Ritual with the Empress and 6 of Coins. Ooh. These look cool together, huh? The Lion Queen. With the Hierophant and Death. Oh, so beautiful. Maiden Journey. 6 of Cups and the Fool. Oh my gosh, that is so good. She of the Invisible Ally with Temperance and Justice. Beautiful. Oh, and I feel like visually they're really working as well, right? They look so cool together. The Druid, 10 of Cups with the Devouring Mother. Ooh, that's fascinating. Especially, like, what's going on in this image here? Oh, she's got a flower in her mouth. That's interesting with that Devouring Mother card. Okay. Failure's Muse with 4 of Wands and 7 of Swords. Oh my goodness. And look at this Four of Wands. It's not a usual Four of Wands. That is so interesting. Gardener of Hope with Eight of Cups and Queen of Cups. That's beautiful. The Songstress with Two of Coins and the Crone. This is such a beautiful pairing. I love this so much. The Scholar with Nine of Wands and Three of Coins. Interesting. Weaver of the Red Tent, Two of Cups and Three of Cups. That is beautiful. Keeper of Silence with the Lovers and Two of Swords. Ooh, both these choice cards. Okay, this is totally working for me. I really like that pairing. This is the Witch Oracle by Angie Sullins. Let's get out our next possibility, though, and that is the Illuminated Earth Oracle. I think this, coloring-wise, is going to be really, really interesting as well. I feel like it's really working for me, too, that so far both of these Oracle decks are closer to that tarot kind of size. I like how it makes this kind of like even playing field between them. Okay, so we've got Stillness with the Star and Five of Coins. Ooh, this is really beautiful as well. Air with the Moon and the World. I do like the bit of abstractness happening with the Illuminated Earth. Like contrasted to the photography. That's cool. Anguish with Hecate and Ten of Wands. Oh, this pairing is beautiful. And also, the thing I'm liking is that both of them have this thin gold line border. And I'm liking that that opens this up to an actual border, but this is just sort of like framing. I think that's really interesting visually. Accomplishment. Come on. With Selene and the Tower. Ooh, that's an interesting thing to explore. I really like, too, that in this card we've got this Magician, which is kind of like a trickster energy going on there, and that it's a more like masculine presenting figure compared here where we've got these feminine presenting figures with the, I think that's really interesting. Strength, Wane, and Potential. What a cool message that is. Almost like in order to reach your potential, you have to have the strength to allow yourself to rest. Cool. That is a really cool. We don't usually get the bright colors like this in this deck, I feel, and I don't know how I feel about that with these, but I don't know. Influence with Ace of Cups and Ace of Coins and Four of Cups. Oh, I love this artwork together, though. I really do. Phenomenon with Ace of Wands and Ten of Swords. Ooh. Separate or Separate. I guess either way. Come on. With Four of Coins and Knight of Cups. Oh, I love that with this sort of like emotionally driven figure, and the Four of Coins of like holding on tightly to some kind of energetic thing. It's almost like with Separate, it's sort of like separating your emotions from, to me, it would feel like physical objects maybe. I don't know. Interesting though. Combustion with the High Priestess and the Hermit. This is so cool. Okay, let's look at one more. I can't help it. This is so cool. Transient with Page of Cups and Five of Wands. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think I might like the artwork with this a little bit better. Eek. I don't know. They both were so good. So that's the Illuminated Earth Oracle. Let's get out our last one before I make any sort of judgments. And that's the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Okay. Okay, we've got Arnica, Teacher, with 9 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. Oops. Rhodiola, Wisdom, with 8 of Swords and Page of Wands. That's interesting. Ashwagandha with Purpose and Ritual Magic and Lilith. Ooh. That's interesting. How do I feel about this art? I do feel like this works too. Lemon Balm, Nurture, with 9 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Wow. This is really good too. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do if they're all good? Passion Flower with Surrender and the Magician with the Sun. How beautiful. Comfrey, Completion, with 2 of Wands and Wax. That's interesting with the word completion here, and both of these pointing towards kind of getting things rolling. Almost this, like, what do I have to do to get to that point of completion? Nope. Okay. Burn at the Stake, King of Cups, with Calendula, Purity. Wow. This is a hard choice. This is a hard choice. Peaceful Warrior, Milk Thistle, Peaceful Warrior, with King of Coins and 10 of Coins. Oh, okay, what do I think here? What's the winner? I'm excited that I am finding so many pairings that do work with this deck because I'm really excited to get to know this tarot. Page of Coins, 7 of Coins with Acceptance. That's so neat. I think though, the winner, I'm gonna have to say, is the Illuminated Earth Oracle. But I'm gonna use all 3 probably with this, but I think if I have to choose a favorite, it's gonna be the Illuminated Earth. So, the second date deck for the Witch's Tarot is the Illuminated Earth Oracle. And that, my friends, is all I have for you today. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would have chosen below, or if you had other decks you were thinking of that would have paired well. Let me know. But other than that, I hope you're having a great start to your weekend, and I'll see you again very soon.